last thing I want to talk about, Red, was the DeMar DeRozan situation. How do y'all
Let's
feel
go.
it?
Let's go,
Oh,
Debo.
we actually got two. We kind of got two topics. How do y'all? Well, y'all tell me how y'all feel about him. Brad
Right.
Beal, getting told that he should be played like Jrue Holiday, and then DeMar DeRozan pretty much banging on somebody. Look at Khalil got the flash. Let's
Hey,
go
man,
there.
Hey,
last
hey,
Let's
person
go
to
hey,
there.
hold
Red,
on,
that
hold on,
Red
hold on,
that
hold
They kicking me
on.
shit.
out. They kicking me out, Red. They kicking me
Hey,
out, Red.
Hey,
DeMar didn't get that man
what,
no
what,
chance. Soon
what,
as he
what
seen
do he
that
want
light,
him to
he dropped that phone. Soon as he seen
do?
that light, he didn't let that
What do he
man. He
want?
said,
He
What
was
do
He
he
said,
want
full
"Hey,
Demar to
press.
do though? But what do he want
He
Demar to do though? He talking about he putting me out.
posted
What
all,
you want
he
me
man.
to
probably just
do,
lost
bro?
to the Kings and everything. He probably mad. He like, man, get out. He probably
Zell,
like, get
Zell,
out of my
talk,
face,
talk to it.
man.
Tell her what the situation is. Zell, get it for the people to listen, bro. Tell her what happened, bro.
I don't know like the full like, but
I
I
watched
seen a
all
little
that shit. That
clip,
shit funny.
and
Oh,
I
you ain't watched the
basically
whole thing. Hold on, then
I
let
nah,
watched
Red.
it.
like
Oh,
I seen the like when I seen the clip from like the them tussling and stuff. I didn't really like get much, but from when dude was holding the phone, and then
there it
next
is.
thing you know, you
slapped
That
just
his
see the
part.
ass
phone
on
go
his head."
down, and hey man, what you doing? What you doing? Da, da, da.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So
hey,
yeah. So what happened, y'all? So DeMar
Niggas
Rosen
finna
Whoa.
was
get
eating
put
at a
out.
restaurant. He had a restaurant. That dude was
Yeah,
about to get put out, right? So he's
yeah.
walking with the camera phone. He got it in his hand, but it clearly like is facing him. Turns
bright
it,
light,
hits the flash, turns the
super
flash
bright.
on so he can so the we in the video you literally see the flash turn on his face, right?
He
DeMar
talking about they finna
DeRozan
put
is
me out.
go ahead. DeMar DeRozan
He
eating
talking
food with his family. He walks
Man,
over, put the camera directly in DeMar DeRozan's face and say, DeMar, they about to put me out. DeMar said, man, get the goddamn, what you doing? And he smacked the camera out of his hand. The phone's on the floor. So the next
hey
video
man.
we see is dude on the floor, DeMar DeRozan done banged him or something.
Hey, man,
Banged
they
him.
don't call him
And
Debo for no reason,
man,
man.
DeMar
They don't call
DeRozan
him.
Dude
from
done banged him.
Compton.
Dude done posted a video. He in the back of the ambulance. He got his
He
legs
trying to get,
strapped up like his back broke or something.
He
What was
already
he
filed. He
doing over
already
there?
filed a lawsuit. The lawsuit
look,
already
man.
He
filed.
I'm gonna
filed a
say,
lawsuit.
No. I'm just saying. I ain't saying he
Oh.
Oh,
did,
oh,
but you know,
it's
I,
one coming. It's
it's
one coming.
coming. I
Yeah.
said
It's
this to
coming.
y'all. I said
yeah,
this to
That
y'all.
was
So
Don't
I
worry,
yeah.
thought it
don't
was.
worry about
And
it.
he looked
he
so
definitely gonna be
Don't
back
worry
lame
on.
about
just
it.
as a person. He looked like a lame person.
I
Just
said this to y'all in the
All
I'm
thread
gone,
though.
man. I'm fucking with y'all.
right,
I said
Ted,
this to
bro.
y'all.
right.
I said this to y'all in the thread though. I done seen Debo in interviews talking about that exact thing. Like he don't like a lot of people don't like their personal space being invaded. And in the
Yeah,
time we
that's just
live
in
in now,
general.
and I'm gonna say the
Yeah,
time we live in now, how weird it is. But you gotta stand on business like that. Like I said, the last superstar, like I told y'all, the last superstar let a motherfucker get that close to John Lennon. And dude came back hours later and shot him in front of his house. So
yep.
and
Ooh,
killed him.
that's yeah.
So you gotta stand on business. You gotta play that. Like, and if I ain't got no security and we out eating or whatever, yeah, you
With
get
my
dumped on your
family
shit.
too. And
Yeah,
you
you get
probably
dumped
at
on
an
your shit.
expensive restaurant. You ain't at no, you probably ain't no McDonald's. He had a fancy place with his people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
wasn't
can't
even
walk
a
up on me
bad.
and
It
not
wasn't even a
and not
bad.
get
It
pulled
wasn't
out.
even a bad situation, bro. What made it worse was the light.
The
Yeah,
light
That's
was
what I was just
bright,
about to say.
Flash,
Don't put
and
no
the light
flash in
was
flash
your
made
bright.
face,
it
bro.
worse.
If he didn't have the
Yeah.
light on,
and
he probably would have been like,
Yeah,
just chill,
if he
bro.
would have
He
just
probably would
walked
have
up
walked
and said,
off.
"Hey, Demar," and they kicked
you
me
might
out,
not
he'd
get
be
a
like, "Hey, yo,
picture.
not
I
here,
don't
not
even
here,
like the
not here."
flash on when I'm
Yeah,
taking pictures. The
yeah,
flash fuck up my
yeah.
eyes just and I'm ready for the picture, let alone you coming
Yeah,
to put it
he
right in
probably
my face.
couldn't see. He probably had an attitude. Like we don't know what he was going through, but I feel like
And
he
then
probably
He
this
had
might
dude,
have
had a
he might
bad
he
day.
just
just
got
got
whooped.
he
Yeah,
might just got done arguing with his old lady. She done pissed him off. Done went through a
all
phone or
that.
something. You never
We gonna
know,
talk about
man.
you getting kicked out. I don't
You
give a
never know.
fuck. What?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck,
Him
nigga.
and Zach,
My life,
him and Zach
Hey,
Levine probably was arguing all that.
hey, and look, and on top of that, you already
nigga,
getting
my
kicked
life is
out.
in
What was you
shambles,
doing for
nigga.
them to kick you out? Why you
Man,
getting
that mean
kicked
you was
out of the
already on
restaurant?
bullshit.
What were you
It's
doing?
a,
Hey, you know what
it's a
though?
reason why.
Y'all said y'all said that lawsuit shit. That might work in DeMar favor.
Oh yeah, it is. Cause he
Because
got footage and stuff.
if you was already finna walk out, they was already escorting you out. That means you was being belligerent or doing something they didn't like. So now at
Mm-hmm.
this point, my lawyer can say you was drunk, you was
Yep.
inebriated. My client feared for his life. You never know. Like it can work in his
Yeah.
favor.
Hey, but
Yeah, but stay out of people's face, man, and ask for permission.
this some old stuff too. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was probably this year or something like that. It was a dude who had a David Robinson jersey, and
Yeah, no, I saw that. I
he
saw
wanted David
that.
Robinson to sign it, and but David Robinson's like not right now because you know what I'm saying he's doing
He
something. The
was
dude
doing
just
something
dropped the
with it.
jersey, and walks off.
Dropped it right in front of David Robinson. Dropped it on the ground. Walked off.
Yeah,
And David
just
Robinson
That's
was
walked
like,
another
"Hey,
off.
thing
you
we got.
dropped it."
That's
We say,
another thing we
Red.
got to talk about. These entitled ass fans, bro. Just because you my fan, I understand you they probably appreciate y'all. People got other shit going on at that moment.
That's a
Yeah.
fact, bro.
Give people time, man. Show people
Listen,
grace, dog. Like, stop being so entitled. No fucking
Red,
ain't gotta do nothing when you tell them to do it.
listen, Red. You gonna be mad at me when I say this though. I saw Allen Iverson in the mall out here. You know he from out here. I couldn't even speak to him. It wasn't even in my heart. I couldn't even say nothing because I saw he. First off, he's tall. That nigga taller than me. He from out here. And I was like, man, that's Al Iverson. But I was like, I ain't finna go walk over to him. And you feel me? In my mind, I was like, man, I wish I could have got a goddamn picture with the nigga because it's Iverson. But I say that because I agree with you. Pusha T, bro. Pusha T come over to the basketball where my son played. They play YMCA basketball. I done seen Pusha T like 3 times. And I just don't say nothing. Hey, man, how you doing? You know, walk up and just treat it. But
you gonna be mad at me, E. I done seen Penny. I done seen Rudy Gay. And I just don't. I'm just
it's
like.
Just something in you just don't. Yeah.
Because you don't want. You don't want to be.
I think about it, but like in the moment,
because everybody else doing it. You like, bro. I don't want to be the dude that come agitate the fuck up your day when I know 1,000 people have already done it, bro. I'm gonna show you grace and treat you like a human, bro. Like, because if you out here with your family, your friends, your kids, it's like, bro, you really just want time to wind down, bro. Like, you ain't think about signing no fucking pictures, man. So I get it.
It depends on the setting and all that.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe ought to fanned out, bro.
Kobe, you got to fan out. Hey, man.
You ought to fan out.
Come on, Kobe. At least with my son. Take a picture with my son, at least. Come on.
I'd have been crying and everything.
What you was about to say, Lil? Who you done met or saw?
I was in the elevator with Dennis Rodman in Vegas.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Hey, you should.
He might have been crazy. Like, you're right. You might have been crazy.
He might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, he might have been crazy.
But last year I worked for the Kentucky Derby. I worked the Bruno Mars gala event, like food stuff. I was like literally like I'm walking past Smokey Robinson, Chris Tucker. Like I ain't say nothing to nobody. I wanted to speak. Like I'm seeing all these
Derby be lit.
Man, the only people I was talking to was little R&B dude Brent Fayez or something like that. He was looking at me all weird and stuff.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Anyway, my bad. We can end it right here, bro. Or if, like I said,
no, you said one more on the Brad Beal. You said Brad Beal.
How do y'all feel? Is that because it seemed like he took it as disrespect? So for the people listening, bro, Mike Budenheiser, if I'm saying his name right, told Bradley Beal that he wants him to play more like Jrue Holiday or be the player that Jrue Holiday is for this team. And Brad Beal said, bro, don't ever compare me to no other player. So
I got something to say on that. Basically, I feel like he wasn't really trying to compare him to another player, but he's basically saying, change your role. You're not it's not watching no more. Change your role. That's what he was saying. Like literally just change your role. But he's so good. Mentally, I don't know, like he going through something, he feel like that was something else. But it's like, bro, just play your role.
But in the same breath, you can say that. You can just say change your role. I get what he said to disrespect.
I feel like he worded it wrong.
You asked me to be somebody else. It's like you get a new girl telling her I need you to be what my old girl was. She gonna cuss your motherfucking ass out. Like so
walk out.
With him, it's like worded better, bro. You don't ask me to be
didn't Mike used to coach Jrue Holiday? Wasn't he a coach?
That's
on the
point.
Bucks?
Yes.
They won the championship.
That's the point. It's like you want me to be him, but you ain't even telling me. You ain't saying it the right way.
And
like,
I've also never been him. And I've also,
But as a competitor, don't compare me to nobody else. Like personally, don't compare me to nobody.
And like I said to y'all the other day, anybody that because we look at buckets and buckets are so valued in the league, and that's what motherfuckers talk about. Brad Beal thinks he's better than Jrue Holiday because I averaged 30 and I got this contract. Like, yeah,
I got 2 championships.
And you gotta think, Jrue ain't never probably made the salary Brad Beal's ever made. So the Brad Beal, bro,
he's beneath
me, fam. Yeah,
he's beneath him. Yeah.
Hey, but let's be honest though. How many All-Stars Brad Beal got? They probably not that far off.
Now that's a different conversation. Is Brad Beal?
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say Jrue is a Hall of Famer compared to somebody who scores 30.
Brad Beal a Hall of Famer. Brad Beal a Hall of Famer. You want to bet money on it? If they saying if listen though, if they saying Paul George is a first ballot Hall of Famer, how can you say Bradley Beal isn't? Bradley Beal probably got way more career points than Paul George.
He got more points. I think PG got more accolades though, as far as like All-Stars and
What accolades?
defensive players and stuff.
Brad Beal got drafted with
Eastern Conference Finals,
defense
Western
players.
Conference Finals.
Not a DPOY, but All NBA defensive team, Red.
I guarantee y'all. Bradley
If
Beal.
Brad Beal make the Hall of Fame, I'm done with the NBA. I don't know. I don't get it no more.
I say
Now,
I
don't
now
get it no more.
today,
Because Penny Hardaway
I don't
didn't get
really
in,
see-
Red. You got to keep that in mind. Penny didn't get in this first.
No disrespect to nobody's favorite players. Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady got in our 4 years of basketball.
Six
They the
years.
what?
Bradley
They the
Beal
what?
is playing.
They the what ifs. They the what ifs. Brad
They
Beal
are the
been
outliers.
playing.
But Grant Hill
Right,
was
though, Red. You're
Grant
right.
Hill was a
You're
seven-time
right.
All-Star though.
So to my
right.
point, if they're the what ifs, that mean they letting motherfuckers in off ifs, whiffs, and fifths. Them niggas is getting in based off their numbers, dog. Like because you can't argue me if you got
Keep going
whatchamacallit
down,
over me.
Leah. What's his defensive team? CPG got 2.
Who is that? Who's
You
looking
right.
at? I can't see. Which
It's
which
Paul.
player
Oh,
is
my
this?
bad. Red. So for the
Bradley
people,
Beal,
again,
right?
I'll be forgetting. We
Yeah,
got
he
people
got-
list.
But Bradley
Go
Beal
ahead,
got 3 All-Stars.
Yeah, so we doing
You said Bradley Beal got what?
Paul George versus Bradley Beal comparison on the screen, and right now, so we got
Yeah, go ahead.
PG got
What
1
was it?
All
I
NBA
ain't
first
see it.
team. Oh, you good?
Mhm.
PG got one All NBA first team. Brad got 0. All NBA teams. Period. Brad Beal got 1. PG got 6. Defensive
6.
teams.
Yeah. It's
Defensive
not no Hall of
teams.
Fame.
PG got 4. Brad Beal got 0. It still lead to 1.
Hey, now look, now look this up for me, Leah. Who got the most career points?
There it is. Shit. Brad Beal probably do. There it is, right there.
What's
Oh,
that?
PG got more.
PG got
Yeah.
more.
Who? How many
PG
years?
got more. They what
Like
it
a
says?
year
See,
off.
it's at the top, Red. Go to the top.
like 1 to
It's
2
like
years.
it's like a year or 2 off.
Yeah.
It's like a year or 2 off.
Yeah,
I'm just
it is.
asking.
Plus Paul
Yeah.
George injury. You gotta say Paul George when he broke his leg too.
All right, so yeah, so Paul George where he's supposed to be at. He got 1,000 more points in a year over him. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
they not far
Oh,
off. Is what I'm saying.
Paul George, I feel like when people start playing bad, we forget what they did in the beginning.
Yeah,
I mean, the point
Like,
he had Paul George had 18,000 career points.
it was 18. Yeah, it was like 18 to 17. There it is, right?
Yeah, it's a 6-man. It's a 6-man named Lou Will that's close to that nigga, and he ain't never been a first option.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this though. Did y'all think I can't remember where we landed. Did y'all think it was disrespectful for the coach to say that though? Is that disrespectful to say play like Jrue Holiday? Or is it just
I say if you comparing a man to another man, yes, that is disrespectful. But if you just saying if he meant the road, then nah, it wasn't disrespectful. I just think he worded it wrong.
You know what throws me though? Was that how Brad Beal he preaches that
Ken,
to his
you say we
players
do it all
though.
the time?
You say
Yeah,
what?
we
Red?
do it all the time.
What?
Yeah, we do, but we ain't never did it to a nigga face though.
Yeah.
We never did it to a nigga face. Kobe and say, "Hey, nigga, be Jordan."
Right.
Yeah.
Like we never did.
Hey,
that.
He probably heard that before.
But think about that. Phil Jackson coached Jordan before
He probably did tell him that. Yeah.
I think he probably said something like that. Like, hey, I need you to kind of be more.
Jordan do this. Jordan do that.
Y'all got
Jordan do this.
Y'all got to think.
I would say this, y'all. It only
they
works
say
if
the
the guy that we're talking about is above me. It only works if the guy that you're talking about is of the caliber. And I think it speaks to that fact. If he would have said, Brad Beal, I need you to play like Kobe.
Ken,
You feel
listen,
Ken.
Ken.
He wouldn't have taken it disrespectful.
I agree with you, Ken, as a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we talking basketball player, Jrue Holiday to me is a better all-around basketball player. But by contract and status alone, he is beneath Bradley Beal.
I understand that, but
so
this is your team. You need a defender.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Defender.
No, I'm just putting you in the mind of Bradley Beal. If you telling me to be a nigga that make $50 million less than me, I'm gonna look at you and laugh. Cause it's like, nigga, how you gonna ask me to step down?
That's just if we just being honest, that's just nigga shit, right? That's just nigga shit.
That's just nigga shit.
Like
nigga, big back
in general.
Like EJ might whoop my ass. First thing a nigga,
Yeah.
EJ might whoop my ass. First thing I'm gonna say, nigga, but you broke, nigga. I got more money than you. Like if I got more money than you,
that's real. That's
what
just
we
real.
That's what we got. Take your broke ass on. Who care about fighting?
Right. Yeah.
And that
You're
nigga
right. You
Bradley
ain't
Beal
wrong,
probably
Rick.
looked at Jrue Holiday picture and said, "Brokey."
Yeah. And on top of that, Red, you talk about just being in the spaces, right? That's probably certain conversations that Brad Beal is in, that Jrue Holiday in because he scores 30. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that maybe
at the same.
Go ahead.
But at the same time, this how I'm looking at it. Hey, you change your game because you can get anybody to score what he doing 15 to 20.
For the
You go get some. You need
get 15
somebody
to 20.
Good. I got a question for you though, Ken.
I want y'all
somebody. Look, I want y'all to be honest about this.
Hey, look, I was gonna say Kaminga, Ken. That's why I thought we can go get Kaminga and go get that.
I want y'all to be honest about this shit, man.
All right.
What superstar player has ever changed their game for the better?
Russell Westbrook.
Dwayne Wade. I said outside of
Russell
Dwayne
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Hold on. Russell Westbrook
had career had the.
Hold on. Yeah, they say he's a superstar. They call him a star. He's an all-star superstar. I'm just saying all-star. He's an all-star.
Really.
Sorry.
I
said all-star. I said all-star.
Okay, all-star.
Yeah, all-star, but he's not a superstar.
No, I agree. He all-star. My bad.
What was the question?
What all-star player has changed their game for the betterment of a team outside? He said Russell Westbrook, but Russell Westbrook was finna get out the league, so that don't count. That he had to.
That's what I'm getting to. If he don't change his role, but that's what I'm getting to. If he don't change his role, he gonna be at the league like they did Melo.
Jrue Holiday, I think there's just a small group of people, Red. I think that what you're saying is right. Yeah. It's just a small number of guys who are all-stars who did it. Because, I mean, we say Kevin Love, but to the opposite point, Julius Randle hasn't, right? Julius Randle, we need his ass to change his game. He still ain't did it. You know what I mean? So it's two sides of it. Which one happens more?
Crazy? Hold on. You know what's crazy? Everybody y'all just named played in the same era. That shit was right back to back. Chris Bosh, D Wade, Kevin Love. That shit was right back to back. Melo was blackballed first. Melo was blackballed first.
He did not change his
game. Like no all-star has ever changed their game for the betterment of a team outside of your boy.
Yeah, I feel like if anything that happened back in the day, like in the 80s and 90s, not like in today's time, not in today's time.
Like the only niggas that's done it is D Wade, Chris Bosh, and Kevin Love, and they got rings for it. But it's easy for me to tell you to diminish your talent for a LeBron James or
Kobe. I mean the greats. Steph Curry.
They both play with LeBron James.
I'm saying on his team, is he not the third option?
He is.
Yeah, but the third option still average like 18 though. like he
but
ain't
you got
like
the other two 25, 22.
But I want to say this.
Yeah, you got high volume. You got high volume. Everybody's a high volume scorer, so it's like
somebody got to take the back seat.
But do you think? Hold on, let me ask you, Rick. Do you think that he believes that Devin Booker is better than him?
I don't think so. I think he just believes Devin Booker has a better opportunity than him because it's his friend. He's the franchise player. I think that's what he believes. I feel like at one point in time, Bradley Beal would have came by the told Book, "I fuck you up." Like he was cooking them niggas at one point in time. Yeah. So I just went from 25 to come play with y'all to join up, and now I'm at 18. Yeah. And y'all are giving me the Russell Westbrook fall guy. I'm the fall guy. That's like when Russ played with us. 18, 7, and 18, 8, and they said he was ass. This is what we're doing to Bradley Beal.
I guarantee you Bradley Beal didn't come to the Suns thinking that he was going to be a defender. I guarantee he came over there thinking it was a three-headed monster and I was going to be scoring my 20. He didn't come there to be a lockdown defender.
They thought that was going to be Brooklyn. Remember how Brooklyn was at first?
Yes, exactly.
That's what he thought it was going to be. He thought it was going to be Brooklyn.
But what I don't get is why does he want to stay there? Like, why does he like keep waving off this no trade clause?
No. It's business. It's business. It's so you can't trade me. So you got to amnesty me, meaning you got to pay me to sit at home even if I don't get on the team. So even if I don't get on the team and you cut me, amnesty me, you got to pay me. It's pretty much the LeBron James. The John Wall effect. Remember how they did John Wall?
So send it to the team I want to go to, or I sit at home.
I sit at home. Yeah.
Trade him.
Big business.
Trade him to New Orleans. CJ for Brad Beal.
He want to go to a winning situation.
But I feel like at this point he needs
He
to
gotta take the back seat.
He need to try to get his
a winning
name back.
situation. You
He need
gotta
to try to
take
get
the
his
back
name
seat.
back. He need to go to the team, get his numbers, and do what he got to
He
do. But he got to go out there and show he can still hoop.
I was gonna say that, Ken.
He do.
Because if you want to go to a winning situation, most teams he gonna be a second or third guy.
He go to the Celtics. He go to the Celtics. He taking the back seat.
Where could he go?
He can go to the Knicks.
I was gonna say the Pistons.
He can go to the Knicks.
He can go to the Pistons, but I feel like he got to know his role.
He could go to the Knicks. He can go to the Pistons. He can go to.
He gotta play defense.
He can go to the
Pistons. He gotta play defense.
You gotta be aggressive. Don't do that soft shit.
He can go
fit with the Magic.
Orlando.
The Magic.
He can go to Orlando. I just said he can go to Orlando.
Hey, the Bucks. What about the Bucks?
Nigga, he could go. He could go. He could go to the Bucks. He could go. He can also go to. He could go to Memphis. There's a lot of teams he can go to, bro.
But he gotta be the first or second option. Whatever team he go to, he gotta be first or second. He can't be third option.
I don't think he minds me. This is what I think. I don't think he minds being a third option, bro. I think the problem is you have a coach. No, you got a coach that coaches like college. I just watched Jeff Teague say this about Bud. He said, bro, Bud is a good coach for niggas that ain't superstars. He said he could talk to us and coach us like that when we was in Atlanta because we didn't have no superstars. But when you got superstars or all-stars, you can't come in and talk to me like I'm a little boy. He got the Rick Pitino effect in the NBA. That's what he just said. He was just like, nah.
Like you said, bro, if I'm making $25-30 million a year, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care that you're my coach. I'm a feel away, especially at 30 years. Yeah. I'm 29, 28.
We all make more money than you, E.
I make more money than you, coach.
Every time coach come in here, man, shut your broke ass up, man.
He probably took his headphone out. Like, what you say, coach? He probably put his headphone back in.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it at all.
Every time coach say something to me, man, shut your broke ass up. I'm out here warm up. I'm talking shit. 100 million. How many you get, coach, with team? Shit, man. You want me to donate? I'm like, you want me to donate to you?
But think about this too. He unemployed. Brad Beal still got a job.
He get his numbers. If he get traded to a team, let's say, like I said, New Orleans, he get his numbers. But they not winning. What's the point of being on a?
You know what I realized, Ken? Hold on, I want to answer your question. But what is Zell? What'd you say first, Zell? What'd you say? You said somebody at home. Who's sitting there? You said somebody was sitting at home. Somebody ain't got a job and they sitting at home. You said it right before.
No, I'm talking about Mike. Basically, I'm talking about everything that was going on. It's still backfire for the coach, anyways, because he at home and Brad Beal still got. I mean, they both at home, but Brad Beal still employed.
Hey, Bud getting $10 million to sit at home.
Yeah, he still getting paid.
He don't take another coach job. He getting $10 million for the next 4 years.
That's good. Yeah. But Ken, to your point, everybody don't want to win, bro. That's
what
I'm starting to realize, bro.
I was just going to say that.
That's sad.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You want me to tell you why it ain't?
It's true. I'm
gonna tell you why it ain't sad in the NBA. If you're in a small market team, don't nobody want to come fucking play with you. So if I'm averaging 30 over here, I'm finna average 30 and be the all-time leading scorer in this franchise. I'm not going no fucking well. It don't make sense to go devalue myself, because then you're gonna cut my money and you're gonna fuck me up in the livelihood. We did all the winning we need to do from high school to college at this point.
Yeah, man.
The NBA. The NBA, the niggas that's gonna win is the teams with the most money. So LA gonna always be in the running, New York gonna always be in the running, Boston gonna always be in the running.
Houston,
you
know what I hate to say this,
to get in the running,
but somebody got to be Zach LaVine. I mean, everybody it can't be Jason Tatum and SGA compete for the championship. Somebody got to be the Zach LaVines, the DeMar DeRozans, and I mean, it's
look
just
who you just said, cuz.
Yeah,
and it's born into those franchises. They were born into winning franchises, so they have an opportunity. Most niggas don't. LeBron probably the only nigga that was drafted to a situation that never was a winner and became a winner.